don't want it to just look like I'm actually having my way on Instagram. I want to really be having my way. So I became popular because I just started getting more into myself when it came to like taking pictures and stuff. And next minute, you know, I was in like music videos. I did Little Yachty's music video, and from there it's like that kind of went viral from there.
But I know it's some celebrities that slide in that DM.
There's plenty of celebrities that slide in my DMs, but I do not respond. I really don't. Like, I just feel like if it's meant to be, like, you'll catch me in traffic, but it's really nothing meant to be because I'm in a relationship right now.
How does your significant other feel about, you know, your Instagram and all that stuff?
I think at the beginning when we were kids, it was bothering him a little bit. Like, we were still in college and it's just like, oh, this is a lot. But I pretty much was like, look, this is me.
Any childhood crushes, like, or celebrity crushes that you had when, or you looked in your DMs and like, I cannot believe.
And when I was younger, you know, I had a crush on Lil Bow Wow.
Bow done slid in your DMs.
Oh, yeah, I mean, y'all being messy.
Word with me, yeah, you know BT. Know how it go, shout out OCT. No real cap, call out what we see. Whole game ready, baller blitz on 3. No, you can't stand on your own 2 feet. I already know you can't ball with me. Cause I it up with the squad and me. They get a letter, they calling me. BallerAlert. 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 BallerAlert.
BallerAlert, welcome to the BallerAlert Show podcast, available everywhere you get your podcast. Please continue to like, subscribe, and share our YouTube pages. I go by the name of Ferrari Simmons.
I go by the name, you know, BT.
OCT with that.
Kris Summers in the building.
Hey! You gotta snap.
What upper?
Hey, y'all.
What's up, friend? You coming to host the show with us, okay? We're gonna get in your business too.
Okay.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
I mean, I'm gonna try to be ready.
Okay. OCT, what's happening?
Just in case
you missed it. So some stores have and will be charging fees for returned items. What are you guys' thoughts about that?
So if you return an item, they'll charge you?
Yeah, they're going to start charging.
Oh, hell.
And a lot of people have already started doing this.
I don't like that.
They're gonna charge you to return an item.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
so it's like
mainly clothes, like clothes.
Yeah, like clothes.
Oh,
and everything.
okay, I understand that.
What stores is this?
So far, Zara, H&M, J. Crew, Abercrombie, and
all
Fitch,
the people do high returns
and all the
on.
other. What was that?
Makes sense.
I said all the people who do high returns on those sounds like stores.
Especially Zara, boy. Damn, y'all be killing Zara in Atlanta too.
Yeah, because it's like some people will wear it and then like take it back.
Yeah.
Well, they don't even let you return there if you don't have the receipt. Like, at all.
At Zara?
At all.
So if you don't have the receipt, you can't even return the clothes.
They can't pull up your card. They're not going to.
Do you ever see those return lines at Zara?
What do you mean?
Those return lines at Zara be long as hell.
Oh, the line.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man, the line anyway. Yeah.
Especially on Monday. If you understand what I'm saying, for that weekend.
Don't go on Monday.
But you know who's going to start, implementing this a little bit?
Who?
Amazon.
Really? I hope not. Damn.
Oh, man.
I return shit to Amazon all the time.
Amazon. That's my favorite store.
Yeah. I mean, it's convenient. A lot of people, they tend to borrow and then say, I'm going to take this back anyway.
Oh, yeah.
I don't return anything. I'm the worst person. Everybody knows if I get something online, it's too big or too small, I just give it away. I don't like doing the whole return thing.
There's a lot of people who do returns though.
Yeah, if I'm not fucking with it, it gotta go.
But see, y'all probably shop more than me. I rarely shop, so when I do, I'm like, oh, this doesn't fit. I'll just
like
get this
I have
way.
a bad habit of shopping on Amazon maybe every other day. So
damn.
Yes, like I really do. I'll sit
are you
in bed
buying
at night.
every other day?
It can be household stuff. It can be stuff for me like 2 days ago, I ordered some eyelash oil, to grow my eyelashes.
Eyelash oil.
To grow my eyelashes.
I mean, it's just random stuff you think of.
Yeah, I just be sitting in the house.
Do you get excited when the Amazon package drops? You like, oh, it's like a...
Yeah, I buy stuff every other day.
So sometimes you don't even know what's in the package that's coming because you buy so many.
Because I buy so much stuff, but if it isn't what I like, I do send it back.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So you guys' cart isn't filled with anything.
I mean, I got, my wife buys shit all the time on Amazon.
Especially
I always got a
household
package.
Stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I know people whose carts just my cart, I just randomly got stuff in there, just in case. When
I do got some shit
money.
sitting in my cart though.
I do too.
Now.
I'm not gonna lie, because I'm building my studio at my house, so I got
I got some padding for the wall.
Yeah.
For the wall of my shit. It's in my car. I got to buy it though.
Lighting, all types of stuff.
BallerAlert!
It's Mag Out Kris. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and comment on my video.
And we're back with the BallerAlert Show podcast, available everywhere you get your podcast. Kris Summers in the building.
Hey!
All right, now we're going to get in your business. Now, where is Kris Summers from?
Kris Summers is from Boston.
Boston?
Okay.
I never took it that you were from Boston.
I'm definitely from Boston, but I moved down here when I was in 5th grade, so I've been here since.
Atlanta?
Yeah.
No, you from Atlanta now.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. You slick is
You
from Atlanta.
You from Atlanta
I
now.
know,
The Boston
but, like,
accent is
No,
not
you got
that-
the accent though.
That's cool, but I don't want nobody to be like, oh, well,
Yeah.
she forgetting where she from.
Nah, we know
Like, you
we know
got
how that
people
goes.
know
Yeah.
that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But you definitely you have that Boston accent.
Now,
you
for the people
I
who...
think it's a mix of both. It's just like I still remember certain stuff and it just stuck with me, but I'm also onto this.
Is your family still up there?
Half of my family, yeah, but my mama and stuff, she lived down here.
I know some Boston girls, and they accent is heavy.
That's
Really?
what I'm saying. So
but
it's just
but
like
you don't
a
have an
little bit
Atlanta
of stuff.
accent.
I just have a proper accent.
Yeah, like
I've never been to
can-
Boston before.
I haven't been in a long time. It's
Is your name
nothing.
Kris Summers?
Yeah.
Is your name Kris?
Yeah.
Oh, here you go.
Yeah, you want to get up in my business.
Yeah, we trying to get up in
You
there.
want to know what the name that your mama gave you?
Now, is this... Okay, so what happened first? The popularity, and how did you become so popular? Like, how...
So I became popular because I just started getting more into myself when it came to like taking pictures and stuff. And next minute, you know, I was in like music videos. I did Little Yachty's music video. And from there, it's like that kind of went viral from there. So when that video went viral,
Which
my
video was it?
photos, it was a long time ago. I don't remember the name of it, but I think something about better, but we shot it in Jamaica, and the pictures that came along with it and the video and stuff, it went viral. So me posting the pictures kind of went viral, and from there the fans just started attacking me and
His
every
fans?
picture, like maybe some of his fans, but just also just me.
Okay,
now,
like,
because
who is this girl? Who is she?
Yeah, who is
Okay.
like, where did she just come from, basically? And that's how I started to build my fan base from there.
Oh, so the video just triggered them to say, "Who are you?" You know?
They were asking who I was, but I think it was more so the pictures attached to the video that were shot during the video.
No, I gotta see these pictures, man.
Like, they're so old, but I was on the beach. I was cute. I had a
Oh, they
short
was being
little
thirsty.
vibe. It
They
wasn't
was-
even really thirsty because I was much more skinnier back then than what I am now. It was just like, oh, she's fire. Like,
Who released
yeah.
the pictures? Were they just on Instagram or something?
I released them once I got them. I put them on Instagram.
oh,
And then
okay.
things started gravitating towards you.
Yeah.
Now, what happened next? Like,
Building connections. I started wanting to do more music videos. I started being consistent with taking photos, and I wasn't getting paid for doing it. I just knew this is something I wanted to do. I started a swimsuit line. My swimsuit line went viral as well. And then from there, I just started like elevating it, just becoming an entrepreneur, started selling products, started rapping, started just doing everything I could do with the social media stuff.
How did you get the opportunity to be in the video for Yachty?
We're actually friends. So like I was raised and lived in the suburbs, of Georgia, and Yachty is from the same area that I'm from. He just went to a different high school. So we all kind of like grew up around each other. So it's like we all knew each other. So yeah, that's how it went.
So y'all was friends?
We became friends as we made our way to Atlanta, but we had friends already that were friends with him. Like I had friends that went to his school. Yachty was always different. I seen him back then, and he had red hair when he was in high school.
Yeah.
So it was like, oh, this kid is a little different. He got red hair, and I was going to the other high school, and he was dating some of my homegirls and stuff. So it's like
He was dating some of your homegirl?
like he was dating this one girl I knew. Yeah. So it's like I seen him before. We just never talked while we were in high school. But as soon as we got out of high school, we kind of like connected on a friendship bond.
Did they fly you out to Jamaica for the shoot?
I had already been out in Jamaica because my family is half Jamaican. So I was visiting my dad. I was hanging out with my dad. And then we had been texting. He said he was in Jamaica. And if I wanted to be in the video and stuff because he wants me to be in it. And I was like, yeah.
all right, so is it a modeling? Are we modeling?
We're not a model no more. I'm grown.
So, but like in the beginning, is that what was your Like, what was your
That's
label
what I was
in the beginning?
for when I was first starting off on Instagram, because I was doing so much practice behind the scenes as far as in high school and stuff, going to model gigs and stuff. So that's what I was aiming for. And my favorite show used to be America's Next Top Model.
Okay.
I was obsessed. But we're not a model no more. We're grown now. So we're an entrepreneur. We're a business owner. We're a rapper.
Okay.
That's where we're at right now. So,
and we icy too.
yeah, we grown.
I seen that watch. I said, damn.
What made you start your swimsuit line, and how did you get the funding to start?
Okay, so, and once again, a picture went viral with me in a swimsuit. So once I seen that the picture was going viral, and a lot of the girls was like, "Where'd you get this from? Where you get this from?" I went back to where I got it from, and I was like, "Hey, let's do some type of business or whatever the case is." And he started, giving me the swimsuits. I was paying half for them, and then I was reselling them and stuff. So I was building from there. I wouldn't say I had money like that back then, but I was trying to make it.
He was hustling.
That's what we was doing, yeah.
So did you ever look at like the analytics of things that you would see go viral as far as like your clothes? Like, okay, there's these type of women looking at this percentage of people looking at it, and they are in Atlanta or they're in Boston. Do you ever look at stuff like that?
Yeah, I do.
Were there any celebrities, influencers that modeled your swimsuits?
I sent a couple of the girls back then swimsuits. I sent a lot of the like popular girls on Instagram and stuff like that swimsuits, and I also had a waist trainer line, so I was sending out waist trainers as well.
Do you still have those lines?
No, I don't. I'm actually about to drop a clothing line, so that's what I'm working on right now.
Okay.
What is it called?
It's called Lordy.
Okay.
Now, I've known you for a while. When did the music part start coming in?
So the music part
You just popped up on me one night and said, "Ferrari, I play my song." I'm over here like, what?
So like the music came about a couple years ago, because it's just like when you got this platform and you got so many fans and stuff, like you just want to take advantage of it. So whether that's to sell a product, whether that's to find a new talent, that was a new talent for me. And then so I started practicing in the studio, like, okay, let me try something out. And I actually started sounding good. So I was like, all right, let me start dropping some music, taking it to a whole nother level. So then I can build that type of fan base as well when it comes to my music.
Now, you have a lot of followers, over 1 million. What's been the feedback from the music?
They're waiting on me to drop more music.
Like
that's
an album, a mixtape?
Oh, that's
EP?
good.
They're waiting on me to drop more music because I've taken a little break from it. But
Why?
Entrepreneur. Like, I just bought some land the other day. I had closed on my house like a year and some change ago. So it's just like me trying to get my life together outside of Instagram as well. Like, I don't want it to just look like I'm actually having my way on Instagram. I want to really be having my way.
I like that.
So whether that's me just putting something on pause real quick, I'm going to do that and then I'm going to get back to it. But I've still been working. I've still been in the studio. I'm just trying to wait on a perfect date to actually drop that music.
So once your clothes and your waist trainer stopped, the music came next?
Yeah.
Okay,
For
and then once your music, you did some music, and then you kind of paused to go back to being an entrepreneur.
The pausing is as of right now. Like, I just paused from a couple of months as of right now, but I plan to drop some music in January.
Okay.
So it's like this year I've been trying to like make sure I got my life together.
Okay. Have you reached out to any of your friends like Yachty to be a part of your music or to like to get on the track? or anything?
No, actually, Yachty helped me out with my music a lot of times, but not this past year because, like I said, I've been on a little break. But he's helped me out with my music plenty of times before. So it's not really about getting them to be on a song because that's not my whole thing. It's about just helping me become a better artist, and he's helped me. So that's my main goal.
And you want it to be organic too.
Yeah.
So what music you got dropping in January? You got the single picked out yet?
No, I don't have the single picked out, but we got a couple of options. Yeah. So I've been recording.
Yeah, make sure you send them to me. Now, my next question is, what does your personal life look like? How do you maneuver that?
Like on a day-to-day basis.
Is Kris Summers in a relationship?
Chris Simmons is in a relationship.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, who is this guy or girl?
I mean, this guy isn't like an influencer like me. This guy,
private?
yeah,
Boxer?
and he has,
Athlete?
No,
Tennis player?
no.
Entrepreneur?
Entrepreneur?
Yes, an entrepreneur.
Okay.
Lawyer?
Yeah, he's an entrepreneur.
Okay.
Does he do clothes like you?
No, he don't, but he has his own business and trucking company and all that going on. I have one too.
Did y'all find each other? Did he slide into your DM? How did this happen?
No, actually, this has been my on and off boyfriend for a couple of years.
Oh, so you spun the block.
Yeah, I'm a Nelly and a Shanti.
Yeah. Hey, now we should have did a love versus money with you.
So, this was my first boyfriend I had when I moved to Atlanta.
Okay.
And so, we was trying to figure ourselves out because we were both young. We was both still in college trying to figure it out. And we just felt like being together is where home is. So that's where I'm at.
Nice.
That's dope.
So, like you said, you have a truck too. Is it a part of his company?
He has his own company. Mine is 16th Vanity. Yeah, that's mine.
Did he inspire that for you?
We work together on it.
Okay.
So we bring our ideas together and we make big moves.
So how does that conversation happen? Do y'all sit down at the dinner table and say, hey, let's do a collab with this business?
It just, I got an idea or something, and this is how we can do it, and you do this, and I'll do this, and that's just how it goes. It's like we're pretty comfortable with just bringing stuff to each other, and that's pretty much what it is.
Now, how lucrative is the trucking company? Because I see a lot of people online, they even sell me on it. Like, people are talking about how lucrative the trucking business is, how it's recession-proof. How lucrative is the trucking company?
So my first year with trucking was last year. So when I started on doing the trucking company last year, I'm a new beginner. He's the new beginner. And so we got 2 trucks and we're both trying to run them. So I got my driver, he got his driver. What happens is I had to take a lot of breaks from Instagram to try to get this together, because one thing about me is like, I don't just want to hire somebody to do the job for me. I want to know the job, learn the job, and then hire somebody. Mm-hmm. So then I know that nobody's trying to fuck me over. Mm-hmm. So I learned the job. I was getting the loads off the board. I was waking up 7 a.m. trying to be the first one to get the loads. You want to build really good relationships with these companies, so then they'll give you a contract deal where you're just driving for them. Mm-hmm. And that was a lot, but I learned a lot. And your first year, I wouldn't say you'll really be seeing your profit, because your money is going into your truck. That gas is extremely expensive. You won't be seeing profit until probably the second or third year.
Now,
you're not really taking a loss. It's not really a loss, because when you are seeing the money come in, you're able to pay your driver, and you're also able to pay down everything else you was owing on. So it's not a loss.
Now, if you don't mind me asking, how much was the initial investment for the trucking business?
Well, the trucks range from like 50 to 100,000. Mm-hmm. If you find a good deal, it can be more than that. But so we'll start there. Just say the truck was $80,000. You got that. Then you got your gas. I'm trying to think. Gas. And your insurance. Don't forget your insurance. About $2,500 a month, $3,000 a month for insurance on your truck. So that's another thing. And then your gas, it goes out real quick. So every other day you're filling up like $600 worth of gas.
Yikes.
Shit.
Okay.
But your loads can be, hey, this load is for $4,500 right here. Go pick that up, drop it off, pick up another $3,000. It starts adding up. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's a lot.
Okay.
Wow. It is a lot, but that's what happens when you're trying to elevate and you're trying to open new doors for yourself.
Mm-hmm. Very impressed. Very impressed.
Mm-hmm. That's nice.
I got none.
Your parents are proud, that you probably taking over the entrepreneur space. Are any of your parents entrepreneurs?
No, they're not. I try to get my mom to be an entrepreneur plenty of times, but she's like a princess, so she just kind of wants to be taken care of. So, and as far as my dad, he's not. So, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you said before we go, you say you were kind of in the suburbs. Does that mean you kind of come from a nice background where the financials are available for you if need be?
Yeah, when I moved to Georgia, my mom owns her house. So we moved into like a 5-bedroom house. And I I mean, I come from a pretty decent background. You know, we done had our times where the water might be off, the lights might be off, but for the most part, it was pretty cool. It was good.
Okay.
I like that. You know, I feel like a lot of people are afraid to, you know, say when they do come from a good home. I feel like every entrepreneur on social media has like a struggle. Like, I had to struggle my whole life.
Shit was fucked up.
I wouldn't say that. My mom and dad, they were married, so they pretty much kind of built this before we even got here. They was owning properties. Okay. So they were entrepreneurs, but as they separated, they split everything in half. Oh. Okay. So they were owning properties before I was born. They already owned their house when I lived up north. So yeah, I came into a decent home.
Kris Summers? You still ain't gonna tell me, is that your real name?
My first name is Kristasha.
Kristasha. Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah, it's just so long, and it's like I don't be wanting people all up in my business.
Where'd you get the Summers from?
I also don't want them. That's my name. I also don't want. I also don't want them to say it wrong, so it's just Kris.
Okay. Yeah.
Because when you be like Kristasia or did it, I just be like Lord.
Just Kris.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kris.
Being an influencer, did you have any run-ins with any other celebrities or anything like that?
I've been friends with celebrities before, but you know, this industry is pretty fake and it's mixy. So I think like the best relationships you'll have is either the ones you had before you became an influencer or a celebrity, your day ones. So that's where.
But I know with some celebrities that slide in that DM.
There's plenty of celebrities that slide in my DMs, but I do not respond. I really don't. Like, I just feel like if it's meant to be, like, you'll catch me in traffic, but it's really not nothing meant to be because I'm in a relationship right now. Mm-hmm. But if I was single, how I was when I was single, I really don't do the responding in the DMs. Like, I'll see it when I see you out. You might want to get my attention then, and then I'll respond from there. But the DMs don't. That don't faze me.
Any childhood crushes, like, or celebrity crushes that you had when, or you looked in your DMs and like, I cannot believe this person is in my DMs?
When I was younger, you know, I had a crush on Lil Bow Wow.
Oh, okay.
That's his right hand man right there.
But I was a kid, so like I'm like 5 years old doing a Harlem Shake in front of the mirror. So him,
Bowden slid in your DMs.
Oh yeah, I mean, y'all being messy. But listen, he ain't really sliding the DMs as of like anything too thirsty. It's just more so like, oh, hey, how's your day going? You got something planned on this day or da-da-da. Something like that.
Real smooth.
Yeah.
Smooth player like. Mm-hmm. Okay.
So not too bad.
Okay.
Any celebrities that you slid in their DMs?
I don't slide in nobody's DMs. Okay. No.
How does your significant other feel about, you know, your Instagram and all that stuff?
Well, as far as now, like he don't feel no type of way because he's known me before it or already started to blow up. I think at the beginning when we were kids, it was bothering him a little bit. Like we were still in college and it's just like, oh, this is a lot. But I pretty much was like, look, this is me. This is how it's gonna go, and it's either you gonna accept it or you not. And there's a lot of things I don't like that he does, and it may not be social media. So no.
Okay.
He's popular in his city.
Okay. No, I wasn't meaning it in a bad way.
His city is Atlanta, right?
No, he's from Chicago.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he's from Chi-Town.
So he got a lot of love. Yeah, he got a lot of love, and you know they don't play that.
They don't play in Chicago.
At the beginning, it was a little rough, but we're grown now, and he trusts me, and I trust him, so we cool.
No, very impressed, very secure with what you got going on, your relationship. Usually we can, you know, I can break it down.
We're not trying to break it down
today.
I mean, it's not really much to break down because there's nothing going on.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay. Yeah. All right. Say no more.
Well, Kris Summers, we appreciate you for being with us on the BallerAlert show. Before we get out of here, we do have a pep talk.
My name is Mag Y'all Kris, y'all. I want y'all to stay on y'all P's and Q's. I want y'all to be loyal. I want y'all to stay motivated and get out there and go get it.
BallerAlert!